Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Daily IoT. I wanted to take this episode specifically to sort of get something off of out of my mind onto the camera, something that I've been thinking a lot about lately. And that's the concept of how lucky we are right now in the overall chart of the Internet of Things. Everything is very open. It's very wild, wild west, and it's a great opportunity and time to get into it because there's lots of information. We haven't, and I hope we never do, get to this point where, an Apple and a Microsoft come out and they sort of own the closed source version of Internet of Things. And I'm not saying it's going to be Microsoft and Apple, but just that idea of two companies or three companies owning this closed source, most of the industry. I think now is a great time to get started. For instance, if you want to look at something like Particle, it's all open source. You can go out and look right now. How do the Particle cloud functions work? You can go look at their source code. You want to know how the Arduino works? Go to the GitHub repo for Arduino. Dig into the source code. You can learn how this stuff works. And like I said, I hope it continues to be like that. I don't know that it always will. And so it's just a really exciting time, and it's a great time to get started because you have access to so much information and such a great community of people. And so I hope people don't wait until a point where, like I said, I personally hope that that doesn't go away, but I guess it could, right? And so I don't want you to miss that. I want you to hop in now when it's still a great time to be in and to get that information and get that knowledge, because if that door does close and we start to see sort of closed source alternatives dominating the IoT market, then we're back to square one, right? You can still always hack. You can always hack, and I would encourage you to do so. But right now we're sort of on that cutting edge, that pioneering leg of the Internet of Things, and it's such a great time to get involved and to be involved. And so I would just encourage you. I'm always trying to get people into the Internet of Things. So if you're a programmer and have had a Raspberry Pi sitting on the shelf for a while, pick it up and use it. If you have no software experience and you love this idea of being able to turn things on and off and writing a little bit of code, grab a Particle Photon or an Arduino or any platform that interests you and get online. They're super easy to get started with. There's tons of documentation. Just start somewhere. If you don't know how to program, like I said, go to Codecademy. Take a couple of courses. They're free. You can learn. It's just a great time, and I feel like a ton of people are going to miss out on it. It's a great time to be alive, as they say, in the realm of Internet of Things, and I just want to encourage more people to get started, to, like I said, just pick up something and start learning. I want more people involved. It's a ton of fun, and I don't want you to miss out. So that's my challenge to you. Grab a platform, pick a programming language, and get started in the Internet of Things today. As always, I appreciate everybody watching Daily IoT, the show where together we're learning all about the Internet of Things, one day at a time.